We're going to start off at the story where it originated, okay? Atrioc, he basically did a Twitch stream with his wife as he apologized crying for getting caught on one of his like tabs as he browsed like deepfake websites, deepfake porn websites that he was looking at specifically of two content creators. Okay. Now it's an insane thing. It's an insane story. Like it's an insane thing to do because like you're not just like a random guy. You know these people, you know what I mean? These people are friends. The website has like a lot of the website, which is now taken down, which is why I have less of an issue talking about it at this point. Website's gone. All of the deepfake shit is taken down by the creator himself. But you know, Atrioc is ex-Twitch employee, worked at Nvidia, works with Ludwig, and knows all of these people, including like very closely knows some of the people impacted, like Cutie, who was on that website as well. And if you know anything about female content creators in this space, you know that like this is one of the millions of different ways that they are harassed, hounded, and violated regularly. It is degenerate. It's so degenerate to do. Yeah, he's one of Ludwig's best friends. Cutie made their wedding cake, for fuck's sake. Exactly. Small nitpick out of respect for Cutie. Her likeness was on that site. Yeah, exactly. It's a deep fake. It's not real. But it doesn't matter because the entire purpose of a fucking deep fake, which technology has gotten very good now, is to make it seem like it's that person. They market it as that this is the person. It's very fucked up. It's not consensual. It's very fucked up. Some websites take action against it. And I believe if you like genuinely get like, if you hire a legal team or, you know, like a cybersecurity operation, if you have like people with know-how, they will actually immediately take action against it to take it down, which there are some laws that exist around deepfake porn. And I think that it's understandable to treat it exactly like revenge porn. Let's be real. The more deepfakes get better, the weirder it's going to get, for the record. For those of you who don't understand, there is no difference between Cutie Cinderella, Pokimane, Maya, anyone on the internet, and your mom, your sister, okay? And deepfake technology can very easily just recreate your mom or your sister in a similar position. So if you cannot comprehend celebrities as like real human beings, try to empathize by thinking, what would I feel if this was someone I love and someone I care about, someone that is close to me? Because there's no different. They are human beings just like your parents are. They're human beings just like your sister is, okay? I think that a big part of the problem here with the way that people like approach this, with the way that people approach this story is like, what's wrong with that? And I've heard it so many fucking times. And there's so much wrong with that. What the fuck do you mean? It's incredibly fucked up. And if you can't empathize because you just like literally have a part of your brain that isn't wired to see content creators as like real human beings, that's why I'm trying to help you understand it from a more personal perspective. Yes, AI porn is considered an invasion of privacy, which is quite literally an intentional tort. These laws already exist. In situations, the placement of someone in a deep fake without their consent would be the type of conduct that's false light and invasion of privacy tort covers. There's no explicit law for AI porn, but make no mistake, it is still absolutely illegal. Yes, there isn't enough case law around it so far, but it will be built. It's like when revenge porn websites used to exist all around the fucking nation. There was a very famous revenge porn website, if you recall, and now that shit is illegal. It's super illegal. It took some time, but it's obviously and understandably a violation. Anyone with more than 3.5 fucking brain cells recognizes it as such. Of course. But yeah, this entire thing started with Atrioc and apologizing.
I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking Discords, and I just feel so embarrassing to me. But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then
it's not his girlfriend, that's his wife.
Click it, and I'm fucking in this fucking rabbit hole. And at 2 a.m. I don't know. I got morbidly curious and I clicked something, and it's just fucking. It's gross. It's gross, and I'm sorry. I really am. I really fucking am. It's not. I just really want to get across. It's not like a fucking pattern of behavior, and I don't know what I want to say or not. But
the thing is, like, he like literally paid for it. That's what makes it fucking insane, in my opinion. He like clicked through an ad and went to a commission, like a self-submit commission website where they do stuff like this. The guy has now taken it down, which is why I'm a little bit more comfortable talking about this. And the reason why I didn't cover it yesterday, hopefully that is made clear. Likely a matter of numbers. I don't think it's likely that the internet masses will truly empathize with any streamer or public figure, but once these tools disseminate and people start doing it to people they know, it'll spread and become an issue that gets addressed. I get that these streamers are people too, but most viewers aren't seeing it like that until it actually affects someone close to them, which is why I was trying to fucking reduce it to something that people can understand. Like, it's wild if you're a streamer and you normalize this kind of behavior or say that this kind of behavior is normal, especially because like these are your coworkers, these are your peers, these are people that you love and appreciate and want to protect, and you should recognize that. Like, obviously it's more understandable if you're a degenerate Coomer fucking fan who's a psychopath who doesn't see the streamer as a human being, which is why I'm trying to like literally reduce it back to, hey, these are humans, that they're being filmed like they're doing sex work when they're not there, they're not involved. It's unconsensual and complete violation of their privacy. It's totally fucked up, and I think that it says a lot about people that want to browse through that kind of thing. There's a reason why QD went live and demonstrated courage to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because it basically humanizes it shows you the real legitimate human impact that things like this have on the legitimate humans that are being impacted by it. Like, there's a reason why it is fucking seen as a violation. And especially if you're a dude, it's going to be really hard for you to understand this. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to. You're going to be like, I wouldn't care if someone made me into a fucking porn star having sex with women or whatever, because you don't have to go through the same like objectification in every step of your life. So it is almost impossible if you're not interested in recognizing the humanity behind the people who are victimized by this, you're not going to see it. You're just not going to understand it. I don't care, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's literally, you just won't see it, especially because you don't see the other things involved in this. You don't see the everyday harassment that female content creators go through. I say this all the fucking time. People say I'm a simp or whatever, but it's like ultimately like the harassment, death threats, stalking that I endure as a large content creator who is a leftist usually still pales in comparison to the harassment that is so normalized, cyber stalking and hypersexualization that is so normalized for every female content creator. They don't have to be fucking Pokemon for this. They can literally be a random girl on the internet with no followers whatsoever, and they still oftentimes go through this. It is like a universal experience, okay? Straight up. I'm telling you this as a person who is in this space, and many men in this space who also are being honest about it will explain it to you as well. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. Like, you have to take my word for it. Like, even if I don't personally care if people deepfake shit of me, I totally understand how it, one, impacts female content creators differently, and two, I understand why people would not consent to it. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, on a live stream Monday, Ewing inadvertently showed browser windows open to a website that hosts non-consensual AI-generated images. The window showed that he was viewing images of an account of someone who specialized in making deepfakes of popular streamers. Viewers of the stream caught the leak and screenshotted the site, then shared the site, images from it, and names of the women who were deepfake. Basically every female content creator in this space, by the way. As first reported by Dexerto, Ewing said during his Monday stream in a tearful, now viral apology that he clicked on an ad for deepfake porn while browsing Pornhub. The ad took him to another subscriber-only website, he said, where he paid to view the images of popular female streamers. He said he was driven by morbid curiosity and that his watching non-consensual porn is not a pattern of behavior. His wife, cosplayer Ariana Ewing, sat in the background of the stream and cried. At the time of the writing, the deepfake creators page on the site Ewing used has been scrubbed of deepfakes and now hosts a long apology to streamers that describes the non-consensual fake sex tapes as immoral. This is part of the reason why I am talking about it right now, because at least like this is one of the websites, the main website that is like, gone. To be quite honest, if I wanted to continue this, what I got was the best advertisement I could ever ask for, but after seeing the situation of that couple apologizing and a few streamers' reactions who I thought did not care, I feel like a total piece of shit that I am. The best course of action I have understood is to just wipe my part off the internet and help decrease the number of future videos of those involved. You will not see me pop up again. Ewing claimed in the apology streams chat that he wasn't watching videos of anyone he knows, according to screenshots, but his actions, carelessness on stream, and public apology have brought more unwanted attention to the streamers seen in the leaked screenshots. Many observers described his tearful apology and the entire situation as strange and absurd, with some even wondering what the big deal was in the first place. That is what I want to make sure people understand. People legitimately don't recognize this as like a big deal. It is a problem. Of course it's a problem. You're violating a human being's like consent by making it seem like they're doing something that they did not do, making them portraying them in a sexual act. It's fucking insane that people have to understand that this is not a real, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know how to explain to people that need to learn how to empathize in these situations. But the reason why I'm making this, the reason why I'm explaining it in the way that I am, for those of you who still don't understand it, is specifically because you might not view these people as human beings, but they're still human beings. And this kind of technology could absolutely impact you and your family members, loved ones that you have that are women, okay? Your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, whoever the fuck. So trust me, it is unethical. It is insane that people don't recognize that, but I will explain it regardless, okay? The issue is there are multiple different issues here. You know what I mean? Most of it is still derived from, obviously, patriarchal constructs, the rampant objectification of female bodies, no matter where the fuck they are, the unconsensual objectification of women's bodies, their likeness. It's gross. This is one component out of the thousands of other ways that this impacts female content creators in this space, as well as every other space, really. Not just content creation, but just in general. Cutie Cinderella talked about it. Ewing knows several of the women who are allegedly targeted by the deepfakes creator, like streamer Cutie Cinderella personally. Some of the women have spoken out about how Ewing's actions and admission affects them. In a live stream on January 30th, Cutie Cinderella said, although confidence might tell her not to go live, she wanted people to see the toll the situation has taken on her. This is what it looks like to feel violated. This is what it looks like to feel taken advantage of. This is what it looks like to see yourself naked against your will being spread all over the internet, she said. Obviously, we're all major Cutie defenders on this stream. I love Cutie Cinderella. She's a wonderful, brilliant human being. She's awesome. Yeah, it's just you don't want to see them sad. You know what I mean? Even if you have no like personal experience or personal relationship with the people that you are watching demonstrate that they're hurt by this, you should, understand that these are human beings, okay? These are people that are out there putting themselves out there, sometimes takes a major mental toll. It fucks up their lives in really meaningful ways that just want to entertain you. Fuck Atrioc for showing it to 1,000 people. Fuck the people DMing me pictures of myself from that website. Fuck you all. This is what it looks like. This is what the pain looks like, she said. It should not be a part of my job to have to pay money to get this stuff taken down. It should not be a part of my job to be harassed, to see pictures of me nude spread around. She went on to address the person who made the website selling the deepfakes, vowing to sue them. I promise you with every part of my soul, I'm going to fucking sue you, she said. That's all I have to say. And that website already has been taken down. The creator immediately took down all of the deepfakes. Most states in the U.S. have laws against non-consensual sexual material, but only in California, Virginia, and Texas, specifically, deepfakes are named. Even with laws in place that penalize people who make and spread malicious deepfakes, getting recourse as a victim can be extremely difficult. How does that law work? I mean, if the creator is in... Okay, let me just explain something, okay? This is how this works, okay? This is new. It's new tech, which is why the law hasn't caught up to it yet. Just like I told you in the case of revenge porn, originally, revenge porn was not seen as illegal, even though it absolutely was. And it took a long time for it to become literally illegal. And now it's illegal in every state. Everybody knows revenge porn is illegal. Okay? You disseminate it, you distribute it, you are going to get punishments for it. New York man indicted in depraved deepfake of online sex scheme may have targeted dozens of women. All the women, what do you mean all the girls that had attended MacArthur High School believed that Patrick Carey was the person altering and posting their images and contact information. There you go. 20-year-old Long Island man was indicted for allegedly taking photos from social media accounts of more than a dozen women when they were in high and middle school, altering them to make them sexually explicit and posting them on a pornographic website. You should be fucking used to it. You're a woman. They're not even women. These are girls too. Okay, well they're women now, but they were girls from when when those photos were fucking made. Yeah, you be used to it. It's just the reality of being a woman on the internet. Like, what do you mean? There is no fucking... What kind of fucking ape brain, dumb caveman shit is this, bro? How can you control the spread of deepfake porn be realistically enforced? What do you mean? At the distribution level. It's always the same way. You just got to cut it off at the distribution. You can't do anything about it. Unlike Revenge and CP, you can't trace it down to who filmed the video. Wait, what do you mean? Oftentimes, people don't get caught because they filmed the CP. They get caught because they're distributing it or even having it on their computers. You definitely can figure out who made the fucking AI porn. So you're wrong about that too. But yeah, you literally make it illegal to distribute it. You make it illegal to distribute deepfake AI. And like, this is a perfect story because it shows that like this kind of predation doesn't just happen to content creators. It doesn't just happen to content creators. It happens to women all the time. And it's not even just this. It's not even just like deepfake ad. It's just another technological achievement that's being used to be fucking creepy and gross and put women into non-consensual sex acts that they did not fucking consent to put out there. Do you understand? Just every new fucking avenue of tech will be weaponized this way. You know what I mean? It's just the unfortunate reality, but that doesn't mean it's right. That doesn't mean it's okay. And you shouldn't defend it. Like, even the fucking guy who made money off this shit was like, yeah, this was really fucked up. Sorry. And there are still chatters who are like, nah, King, you should keep posting. You know what I mean? We literally think about deepfakes as like a meme right now, but anyone and everyone is going to get deepfaked at a certain point. I mean, I get deepfaked into shit all the goddamn time. It's like funny memes, well, whatever, haha. But this is going to have societal implications. You know what I mean? This is people being put in compromising situations with AI getting better and better, with voice, you know, AI voice getting better and better. You're going to have political people. You're going to have other random individuals like get destroyed, eviscerated. People already like fake tweets and stuff to try to get people fired. You hate that, right? Now, welcome to a world where they could just like fake you in a situation where you're not actually in. And if you can comprehend how scary that is, okay, if you can comprehend how scary that is, then you should be able to at the very least understand how awful and weird it is that like, you know, female streamers are put in this position. You get it? The thing I have a hard time understanding is just like there's so much ethical, consensual porn out there. Why the fuck are you going to like the one avenue where it's not ethical and is not consensual?